You guys know how much I absolutely love Tuesdays, right? I love me Tuesdays. Tuesdays for me are all about training. It's about being intentional. It's about sharing ideas. It's about connecting. All of those things. I wish I had more adjectives that I could throw at it, but I think that's pretty well. It is the third day. It is October 3rd. It is the third day of the month. I'm about $15 away. Yeah, $17 away from hitting my 500 by the 5th. That is my personal goal. It's something that I reach for, and I'm confident I can hit this one. This has been a really great month and a really great kickoff, and I think that we're just building from the momentum from September. Y'all killed it in September, my friends. Killed it. Oh my goodness, it was fantastic. We saw promotions. We saw people hitting goals. I was so excited at the end of month for September. It was insane. I was smiling. I was excited. I was making plans. I was doing all the things. And of course, cheering for all of you. So I want to kind of keep the train moving as we roll into October. Now, you guys know that for me personally, I am a planner. I do use a digital planner, but another way that I really plan is I actually utilize Google Calendar. In Google Calendar, I do time blocking. So, I can time block out, and it's just more visual for me, right? It keeps me on task. It keeps me on the focus where I need my business to be all throughout the month, every single week. Consistency, right? Consistency is what we're all about here. So using Google Calendar by time blocking it, right? Because I work during the day. So of course that's time blocked out. I spend the first hour when I get home here in my office. And so I have to be intentional during that hour. I literally will set a timer on my phone for 1 hour. So that way it's kind of like clicking down and I can kind of see that, right? Again, visualization. It's visual for me. I can see it. It makes me go, okay, I've got like 10 more minutes. What else can I get done, right? Like, I need to get this finished. And then I go cook dinner and I do all the things. And then I come back and finish up anything that I might need to do. But that's just kind of how I work my business and how I keep on track. Another great way, and I talked about this, last week, I think it was last week, I talked about my dry erase board. Like I said, I've got mine back there. I set up everything. So on Saturday, yeah, it was Saturday for the end of month, right? So I obviously hit my I was like, where's that music coming from? Apparently on my watch, some playlist activated. I don't know why. But on my dry erase board, sorry, it totally threw me off. On my dry erase board, I keep up there the things that I need to focus on in October. So let's see, can you see my board? Okay, so I've got my personal goals back there. Of course, I've got our race to lead. So excited. Y'all get ready. Those of you who are Essential certified, you're getting emails from me today on our race to lead promotion. So we're going to be working on that. So I'm specifically going to be working with those team members. Then I've got the Scentsy Club Boost, right? We've got that promo where, hold on, let me get my notes. I don't want to mess it up now. Okay. So according to my notes, yeah. Okay. We have Boost Your Business with Club. Okay, so it's in October and November, right? For 2 whole months. So I believe, and I wrote it down, but I need to go back and double check. I just haven't yet. I wrote down 3 new clubbers, and then you can earn that Scentsy crossbody, which, let's be honest, does Jacqui really need another bag? Probably not. Do I want it? Heck yeah. It's like a bragging rights, I want to hold the trophy type of a thing, right? So I'm focusing on Scentsy Club, boosting that. I need at least 3 new clubbers this month and next month. I'm going to push myself to get them in October. I like to work to get things done sooner rather than later. That's just something that I personally do, and I find that I have more success that way. But speaking of October and November, that also is part of the Race to Lead program. So that goes this month and also next month, right? Here's the promo. If y'all have missed it, I don't know, wake up from under the rock, okay? Because if you have promoted, or when you do, let me just rephrase this whole sentence. Hold on. When you promote to lead for the first time, meaning you're an essential or a certified consultant who has never promoted to lead before, when you promote to lead, you get a $200 Christmas bonus. $200 Christmas bonus. Y'all, I have been with Scentsy since 2012. I have never seen them do anything like this before. This is huge. I actually kind of secretly wish that I was still a certified consultant so I could get that. But those of you who already are a lead consultant or above, don't worry. Because if you work with your team members, and if you don't have any, let's get some, you can earn $50 for each person that is on your team that promotes to lead. So it's going to behoove you to work with your team members to get them to lead. So we're going to be doing a whole program with that. So that's me helping out on my end. I'm going to be working with all in my team. I will ask Lisa. I haven't had a chance to ask her yet. She wants me to open it up to the group. I'm more than happy to do that, but I have to verify with Lisa first. Lisa, you know, she's a director. She rules her roost, right? And I don't want to, yeah, she may have something big planned there too, but otherwise, yes. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be getting that out today. Watch your emails for that. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have brought my water in here. My throat. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so we've got the Race to Lead in October and November. Boost your club October and November. What else do I have on my board? Okay. I've got the warmer and scent of the month, right? That's Starry Pumpkin. Starry Pumpkin. And the scent is Pumpkin Cashmere. Now, I subscribe to Warmer and Scent of the Month. I already have sold my warmer. The only reason I sold it is because Jacqui doesn't need another pumpkin warmer. I'm already fighting for space in all of my areas of places to put warmers because I'm a Scentsy lover, right? I've always said if I wasn't a consultant, I would be somebody's best VIP customer, right? Because I have a hard time, right? I've pulled out my Halloween or my October, my fall warmers, but there's still some regular warmers. Oh my goodness. I still have regular warmers that I like to keep out and I just can't bear to put away during this time of year. So there's that. So I have a problem. So I didn't need another pumpkin. So I reached out to my customer base and I was like, hey, y'all, I have an exclusive for you. Get it through me before you can even get it if you order it, right? So I did sell my pumpkin. But the scent, Pumpkin Cashmere, so I have made some samples for my clubbers. I like to give my clubbers a swag bag every month that their club subscription processes. This is something that I have built my way up to in my business. If you are a newer consultant, I don't want you guys trying to duplicate things at where I'm at in my business. I certainly did not do these things when I was building my business, right? When I was trying to build a team, build my customer base, build my sales, right? All of those things. I didn't start doing things like this until I got to the level to where I was like, okay, I'm making enough money in my business that I can pull money out of my commission check and put it towards things like this. And I decide that I wanted to focus on my club subscriptions and my club members, because to me, they're the ones who literally, they help me run my business every single month, right? With their club subscriptions. Hey, babe, when you get a second, could you bring me a bottle of water? I don't even know if you heard me. Okay. So I made some cute little samples. I like to give them extra large samples in their swag bag when I send them a thank you. You know, your club order processed in the month of September. Here's a thank you from me to you. So of course I get the warmer and scent of the month, and I utilize all pieces of that warmer and scent of the month, right? So in the swag bag, they're going to of course get a flyer that comes in the kit. And then I took a couple bars, and I just got these off of Amazon. I can share the link. I want to say they're 1 ounce, maybe 2 ounce sample cups. Oh, I don't even, here we go. And they're plastic. They come like this. And I warmed some of the bars, and then I poured it in there, stuck them in the freezer for like 10 minutes so they could set, pulled them out, closed the lids, and then I used the rub and sniff stickers again that come in the Scent Warmer of the Month kit, and use that to label them. So that's how they're going out, as like XL wax samples. So I didn't do molds or anything like that. I just used these little containers. Find what's going to work for you though. You can just, again, where you're at in your business budget, just get the flyers, use the rub and sniff stickers, put one on there. You can get this in an envelope for 1 stamp and get this out the door. You can make up something fun in Canva and add to it. So it's another little piece of paper that you can throw in there. Again, it'll go for 1 stamp. If it is under 1 ounce, so if you weigh it, if y'all don't have like a little, I have just a little kitchen scale. That's how I weigh my mail, right? So you can pick one of those up literally anywhere, or on the Amazon. Very inexpensive. If it's under 1 ounce, then you can send it with 1 stamp. So figure out what you can put in there that's under 1 ounce and get it out the door to your customers. So that's a way to do it. So that's what's going on there. We have World Tour. World Tour is opening October 9th. No, October 9th. Yes, I was correct. Good job, Jacqui. Good job. We have our join promo. So when we are having those sponsoring conversations, when we are sharing the opportunity, we need to be telling people about that $99 kit upgrade this month for no extra money. When they get the $99 kit, hey babe, could you bring me a bottle of water? Please? Dying here. They get also the November warmer of the month, which is the Christmas tree, Merry Little Christmas warmer. I think that's the name of it, Merry Little Christmas. It's the Christmas tree with the little bulbs. They get that. And they, oh, it's in the other room. Shoot. The holiday collection, wax collection. Fantastic. I just got mine in. I'm going to be doing a whole video about that, but they get that just for no extra charge. No extra charge with the $99 kit. That is huge. What a great bonus to get just for starting a Scentsy business, right? Even if it's a hobby for them, what a great incentive to join this one. So I've got the join promo up there. They did allude, I've got Friday the 13th written up there if you can see that. They did allude on End of Month Live that something special was coming on Friday the 13th. Well, they didn't necessarily say the 13th. They said that 2 scary things that go together that only happen every so often. I did a little internal math, Friday the 13th. So let's watch and see what we get. Let's watch and see what happens. Also, what I've got LTOs up there. I want to make sure that I am talking about the LTOs. I am putting my intention where it needs to be, right? Breast Cancer Awareness Collection, Holiday Bricks, Dumbo, Holiday Collection, Harvest Collection, obviously still going on. All right, so we've got all of that. Plus, you know, who knows if we're going to get another fun, crazy thing. We've got our Holiday Favorites Warmer Collection that is also coming out, and I did not write that up there. I should squeeze that in. Okay. There's that. So that's what I do. That's what I do every month. Again, it's very visual. Sorry, you're shaking. It's very visual for me to just walk in and very easily at a glance kind of see, what am I focusing on? These are the important things going on in my business this month. So that makes it really great for me to be able to do. So you don't have to have a big whiteboard like this. You can write it down on a piece of paper, hang it on the wall. You can go to the $1.25 store and you can get a little dry erase board that you can have at your desk or on your workspace, right? It all doesn't matter. But let's focus on how we're going to work our business this month and how we're going to be intentional with that. I will also be sharing this. This goes on YouTube. So that way our friends, our team members, our group members who are not, hey babe, could you bring me a bottle of water, please? Sure. For our team members, group members who are not on Facebook, so they miss this, or work, or they want to go back and look, I always put these on YouTube. Plus I love to help any and every consultant that I possibly can. I didn't need the huge one, but thank you. Okay. So there, I'm going to put this out on YouTube, but I'm going to put the link for what I'm about to show you on YouTube as well. So if you are watching this and you're watching this from YouTube in the future, hi future me, you can look in the description. Oh, thank God. You can look in the description and get the link to be able to use this as well. After I post this video, or finish this video in the group, I'm going to post the link here so y'all can get it. I made you a checklist. So, work my business, October 2023. All right, so this checklist, this is something that you're going to want to actually go through, and you want to print, or you can use it digitally too. So you can just keep it online if that's what you need to do, if you don't have a printer, or if you just don't want to print it out, you can do it digitally. But you want one for every week. Okay, so you're going to want to print yourself, what, is there 4 weeks this month? I don't know. I don't have a calendar in front of me. 4 weeks this month, I think. I don't know. So you'll want 4 copies of it. So every single day of the week, you know, even if you have 5 minutes, you only have 5 minutes to work your business, this is what you're going to focus on. If you have an hour each day, maybe you've got 5 minutes one day, an hour the next day, who knows? Who cares? It's really all about what you're doing with the time you have. All right. It's not about how much time you have, because if we can talk about that for a hot minute, I work 40 plus hours a week in the OR. I am a nursing student, right? I'm putting myself back. I'm getting my RN. Classes officially start in January. So I'm kind of ramping up to that until we get there. But anyway, that's a lot. And it's the night and weekend program. So that's going to be fun, right? And then I work my Scentsy business full time. Yeah, this is full time for me. It may not look like full time, but it is full time. And then I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a grandmother, all the things, right? So don't tell me, if you come at me and say, Jacqui, I just don't have time, I haven't had time. Okay, if anybody doesn't know about time in the day, it's me. I know about it. This is how I am able to still work my business full time, while going to school full time, working a job full time, fitting in life and everything else full time into my world, right? I have the same 24 hours in a day that you do. It all comes down to how you use them. That's it. Because I can tell you right now, I could very easily, instead of being in this office, this is actually a day off for Jacqui, a free day. I didn't ask for PTO today. I got low census. If you know the world, like if we're low on census, I work in the operating room. We didn't have a whole lot of cases today. I very rarely get this, right? Like this is the first time ever in a year that I've even gotten this, because in my position, I assist the charge nurse. I am scheduling all of the surgeries that are coming in. I'm helping turn over rooms. I'm also getting like on the job training, right? All the things, right? So I very rarely in my position have the opportunity to be low census. When we have a low census day, I'm still there, right? Like I'm still there. I just have other things that I start to do. So I very well could have said, you know what? I've got a day off. I'm just going to relax on the couch. I'm going to pop some popcorn. I'm going to watch some Netflix. This is going to be fantastic. But no, I am dedicating. I already went. My husband and I went out. I dropped off a gift basket to somebody that I work with who desperately needed some love in her life. Don't think she didn't get a little mini warmer and a bar and some Scentsy stuff in there as well. But I wanted to drop that off to show my appreciation. So we went and did that. I was like, okay, let's get some stuff done in the office. We're going to go have lunch. Then I'm going to come back and do more stuff in my office. And then I'm going to relax, okay, for a little while. And then I've got a meeting later tonight. So you see how I'm just literally just organizing my day around my schedule. That's what you have to do. So that's what I'm hoping this will help you to start with. And if you do this for the entire month of October, the fact of the matter is this: it takes 21 days to build a habit. If you do something consistently for 21 days, that's how you build a habit, right? And a habit is what? It's just the thing that we do every time, right? So if you start to get into this habit, if you do this for the entire month of October, you are going to get into the habit of touching your business at least once every single day, even if it's 5 minutes, friends. Okay, you're going to sit there and you're going to find yourself, if you miss a day, going, oh, I didn't do my 5 minutes today, or oh, I didn't do my 30 minutes for my business today. Okay, I need to remember to do that, right? You're going to get yourself in the habit. And by the end of October, if you are consistent with this, when you roll into November, you're already going to have a plan. Okay, you're going to have a plan. Now, I'm going to do one of these for each month as we go forward, so you can look forward to these just as an added tool or a resource for you. Okay, so we might change it up in November, but let's start here with October. So it just says work my business, October 2023, and you see there's a checkbox next to every day. There's a day listed for every day of the week. Again, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 30 minutes. It could be an hour. It could be 4 hours. Who knows? Work it around how much time you have. So on Mondays, you're going to focus on schedule posts. So what that means is on Mondays, you are going to sit down, and you can do this whether you use some fancy app or whether you're like me, and I just use plain old Facebook, and I use the scheduling feature on Facebook. Nothing fancy, right? So I schedule posts to go out because why? Because I'm busy. I don't have time to be on Facebook all day long. I need things to still be running on Facebook, but I don't have the time to be there with them and babysit, okay? So on Monday, you're going to sit there and you're going to say, okay, I'm going to schedule out posts for the rest of the week. So on Tuesday at 7 a.m., this post is going to go. And then Wednesday at 5 p.m., this post is going to go. You can find all kinds of different ways that you can schedule things. I schedule things the majority in my VIP group because that's really kind of where I put my focus in my business. But if you are utilizing a business page, if you want to do this on your personal page, wherever you want to do this, there is also a way, if you didn't know, that on Instagram, you can actually schedule posts for Instagram too. Did you know this? Dig into the Instagram app. You can actually schedule posts, reels, all the things through that app without a third party. Fantastic. Okay. So you're going to schedule your posts. Tuesdays. Training. Tuesdays are training days. Hopefully you're watching Tuesday trainings with me, or the replay, or the live, or whatever. But if not, that's okay. I still love you. We're still best friends. But then if podcasts are your thing, listen to a podcast. It's either motivational, or it's maybe for direct sales or marketing or social media marketing, whatever. Or maybe it's related to Scentsy. I don't know. Okay, find a YouTube video. If there's YouTubers that you love, I've got tons of videos, but there's other Scentsy consultants out there who have fantastic channels. Find yourself looking for those people who you feel that you can relate to, right? That click with you, that you're like, oh, they get me fired up, or oh, they're always giving great ideas, right? So on Tuesdays, make yourself a note that you're gonna check in, you're gonna do those things. It can be one of them a day, whatever. But on Tuesdays, that's where you're going to focus. And if you have a team, then I would also encourage you to kind of look for, how can I also look to help my team every Tuesday? Even if it's, hey guys, I shared this post, you can share it too. Here's the picture, here's some wording that I used, and you can use this, right? Sharing it that way with your team. So it doesn't have to be elaborate trainings. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. Just share what you are doing. One thing that you're doing in your business. Wednesday is all about action time. Wednesdays are action days. So Wednesdays are going to look like you're going to do something actionable in your business. So maybe that is going on Canva and creating, again, like those rack cards that maybe you want to mail out with your flyers, or you didn't get the scent and warmer of the month. You can create one in Canva for free, okay? Or you can go to your workstation, download it and print it off if you want to do that. It can be even easier or simpler. But you're going to do those things, right? Or maybe you're going to make samples that you're going to give out. You can do felt samples. You can do wax samples, molds, all the fun things. You can make samples with our counter clean. I got these recently, and this is what I'm going to be making my samples for counter clean. I'm going to be giving them a little sample, and then these are just disposable like dish towels, utility towels, whatever, from Amazon, right? Putting these in a little bag with the counter clean, putting a little bit of counter clean on there, and then getting these out so they can have a little sample of counter clean, right? Fun, fun, fun. You can find ways to make samples out of literally anything that we offer. Anything that we offer. If you have customers, and this is a newer tip that I have started using, I do have some customers who are very oily people, right? They like our diffusers and oils. I have always been really hesitant to do like oil samples because I didn't want to go and buy like all the little glass vials and then feel like I'm a little chemist and dropping and doing the things. And I was like, oh, then I have to worry about, is it going to break if I ship it? I was so concerned with how I was going to do this over the years. Friends, we are making this easier as we go forward in our businesses. Okay? Easy is the name of the game. You are going to take an oil that you have that is a current scent, okay? If you have oil customers, if you don't have a diffuser, at least just get yourself one oil bottle. Whether it's a bottle, whether you go into the holiday or the harvest collection, we've got a little 3-pack there, okay? You can get those. And then get yourself some felt samples, whether they're the Scentsy ones, whether they're ones you find on Amazon, whether you go to the Dollar Tree and you get pieces of felt, you cut them into little squares or rectangles, and then you just put a few drops of the oil on there, put it in a bag just like you would a wax sample, label it just like you would a wax sample, boom. They can smell that oil. And honestly, our oils are so concentrated, you truly only need like 1 drop on a piece of felt. And they're going to be able to experience it and be like, oh my gosh. It's like as soon as they open the little baggie, they're going to love it. So that's a new way to do oil samples if you have customers who are interested in oils. I wanted to share that. So Wednesday's action day. Just action day. Doesn't mean that you have to put all the things together, right? Because like I've got these that I made up. I haven't yet done my swag bags, but I've prepped them, right? So last Wednesday I spent time making these so that way this Wednesday I can sit down and start assembling, right? Because I like to do it in like an assembly line style because I may only have that hour after work to get that stuff done. So I want to be able to just grab, put the bags together, print a packaging label, get it out the door. Okay? Work smarter, not harder. Be intentional with your time. Thursdays in October are for follow-up. Follow-up. You guys know how much I talk about follow-up. Follow-up is honestly the key to being consistent, the key to growing your customer base, the key to repeat customers, the key to almost everything in your business. It's also going to be the key for you in boosting Scentsy Club, which is what we're working on this month and next month, right? So when we want to boost things, we're going to put intention behind it. We're going to follow up. If your customers are getting orders, this is a perfect time to say, oh my gosh, I saw you ordered this, this, and this. Those scents are fantastic. If you want to make sure that you continue to get these scents after they discontinue, or you just want to get them on a regular basis and save shipping and get a discount, all of the perks that Scentsy Club gives us, start a Scentsy Club. That's what you need to be sharing with your customers, okay? So take those opportunities for follow-up to really talk about Scentsy Club. Friday, opportunity knocks, friends. Fridays, you're going to be talking about the opportunity, and we have a fantastic join special this month, right? Where they get a whole brand new warmer, and they get the brand new holiday wax collection. Just for getting their starter kits, okay? Now, if they are getting the host exclusive starter kit, or if they're a reinstatement, so they've been a consultant before and they want to rejoin for free because they can have the opportunity to purchase the reinstatement kit. Those reinstatements kits and the host exclusive kit just come with the holiday wax collection, not the warmer. But it's still a great thing to have in those kits, right? It's an extra thing that they can just jump right into in their business. So keep that in mind when you're talking. But on Fridays, that's what you're going to be doing. You're either going to be having conversations, or maybe it looks like a scheduled post, right? That you do on Monday. You already know what you're going to post about on Friday, right? So start thinking about what you want to say. If you need help with words, hello, y'all. There's ChatGPT. There's all kinds of, even Canva. Even if you look in when I'm doing my Gmail email, right? When I'm doing that, it even has an AI feature. Do you want to make this special? In Canva, it has the same thing, right? There's an AI feature to where you can just start typing in. It's called Smart Text, I think, on Canva. All of these different things or different programs have access to wording. So if you're having trouble with that piece, jump right into those things, okay? It's going to help you. But opportunity is what you're going to be talking about on Fridays. Saturdays, it's all about being social. Get social. Get socials on the Saturdays. So on Saturdays, what I encourage you to do is to not only be present on social media in some shape or form. Maybe that's making a quick reel. Maybe it's doing a TikTok. Maybe it's doing a fun filter Snapchat video. Save it to your phone and then you can repost it on the Facebook, on the Instagram, wherever you want. And here's the other piece to the social that most people forget. When you are on social media, you need to also be social. That means responding to comments. That means liking or responding to those customers who have maybe, when you shared a picture, when you scheduled your posts on Monday, right? And you put a post of Starry Pumpkin out and somebody commented and said, oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Or, oh, I'd love to have one of those, right? You're going to get social on Saturday and you're going to respond to those comments. And you'll be like, hey, Becky, I saw that you really loved the Starry Pumpkin Warmer. I've got a really great way for you to be able to get it for free, or you can even get it half price. If we just set up a shopping link, or you can host a party, whatever, we can get that through Host Rewards for you. Right? You're going to follow up on socials. You're going to be social on Saturdays. And then on Sunday, I kind of made this a little bit of both. So rest, reset, and then plan ahead. Because for me personally, on Saturday and Sundays, right, are my days off. I'm usually running errands. I'm trying to prep food and meals for the week. I'm trying to get all the laundry caught, all the things, right? So yes, I also want to take that time to rest and pour into me. so I can reset for a new week. But I also make it a priority to plan ahead for next week. What's coming up next week? Now, by Sunday, we already know, because on Thursday, every Thursday, if you don't already know, Scentsy usually is telling us, hey, on Monday, this is what's coming out, right? So on Thursdays is the day to watch your news tab and the groups that you're in. But on Sunday, you can really plan ahead for that, right? So if there's a big launch, you know that you want to be planning ahead for that launch on Monday, right? Or whenever it's going to launch. So you're prepping things, you're having conversations with customers, you're maybe creating a job form or a Google form to get those pre-orders. You're sending out invoices, but you're planning ahead for what's going to come that next week, right? So maybe you just want to make a little plan, a note to yourself. Next week, I need to make sure that I stick to my checklist because I didn't stick to my checklist last week, right? If that's what's planning ahead for you, then that's what it is. So you can print this guy out, like I said, print 4, 1 for each week, and then you're just going to simply make a plan to do these things. And that way you can get the satisfaction of putting a little check mark, coloring in the box, make the kids get involved, let them color in the box as you do it. Be like, did mommy do her chores today? Okay, you get to fill in this square, right? Have fun with it. It's so great to include the kids. So great to include the kids, the little ones, in our businesses, because not only do they get to see that we're working towards things that maybe look a little bit different, right, than traditional jobs or roles or whatever, but we also get to be creative and have fun, right? I've seen so many people with younger kids, and I wish I had been more creative when Madison was younger, but trust me, I'm already happy that she's getting up there to the 14. But I wish when she was younger, right, that I would have done more with her in that. She was always in my videos, but I've seen lots of people using their kids, not using their kids, but having their kids get involved, right, by creating little fun stickers that say, you know, this sample was made by Little Miss, right? Because that's what I used to call Madison when she was little, was Little Miss. So it would be really fun, like if I made a little sticker, a little label to put on there. This sample was packaged by Little Miss, right? And just make it cute and fun. It's a really, really great thing, and it's a really great way to build a relationship and connect with your customers when they see you, including the kids or your family. So if you have a spouse, you could do that as well, right? Your BFF, you know, whatever. It's your dog, right? Do a little paw print on the things that you do. Sanderson is great at including Potamus in all of her marketing materials, right? So you could take a cue from that line as well. So you don't just have to be the kids. You can include the fur babies as well. Have fun with it. Just have fun with it. So I'm going to link this again here in the group. If you're on YouTube, this will be in the description. So I'm going to link this so y'all could do it. If you want to change it up to things that are maybe more suitable to you, then by all means, I'm going to also share the template link as well. So you can get in there and change it to something that would maybe better fit you and what you're working on in your business. By all means, if your week looks different, like you work full time, but Tuesdays and Thursdays are your day off, then maybe you're going to take the stuff from Sunday and Saturday and put it on the whatever. Make it yours. Build it into your life, right? We take Scentsy and put it into our lives, not the other way around, okay? Our lives are our lives, and we want to just incorporate Scentsy into that. How does it fit into my life? Because when you're having those opportunity conversations with people about Scentsy, it's all about, they want to know, well, I've got too much on my plate right now. There's no way I could add another thing. I've got a lot on my plate too, right? But I just incorporate Scentsy around my life and into my life, right? I don't stop everything I'm doing to say, oh, I have a Scentsy business, so I can't, I can't go out on Fridays with my girlfriends and do happy hour, or I can't, go do things with my family on the weekend because I have a business I have to run. No, you're going to do things around your schedule, around your family, around your life, okay? Incorporate the two. Bring Scentsy into that. How can you make Scentsy be part of your life? So, and that was a whole heck of a lot. But I wanted to get as much in there as I could because here we are at the beginning of the month. And I want you guys to be starting off and keeping that momentum running from September. I love you all. I am so thankful for each and every one of you every single day. When I work my business, I want you to know that you guys are in the forefront of my business, because here in my team, in my group, in my circle, y'all mean the world to me. So thank you for trusting me to help you in your business journey, whatever that looks like for you. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Let me know if this is helpful. Let me know if there is something that I can help you with in your business. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.